Bitch, I don't want you to date it. I don't want you to date it. I don't want you to date it. You're an immigrant, bitch. You're an
And I work pretty far right now. I work all the way in Jersey because I'm off for school, so I'm just working right now.
You in college?
Yeah, I have
What's
like a year
your major in?
left. Computer information system.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I have like a year left, and I just work for the summer, and I come here for the summer because I'm from New York. So usually I just rent out either an apartment or a room or something like that. So basically, I was coming from work that day. That's why I was by myself. And I was supposed to go see my friend before. That's the crazy part. But I just wanted to go home and take a shower.
And so you live like over here, somewhere in the area?
Yeah, but I'm moving. The leasing agency that gave me the apartment, they
saw the video?
Yeah, and they moved me like just free and everything like that.
All right. Thank y'all for checking out my video. And I'm sure by now y'all guys are familiar with this video. Y'all guys are familiar with this content. A sister gets jumped in New York, Queens, New York. Two women arguing. You know how women get when women's strength is in their mouth. So a woman can say some lethal things. But here's the thing, this is what separates men and women. This is the big thing that separates men and women. A woman's strength is in her mouth. So a woman could say some dangerous and powerful things to enrage people. And this is a case of basically women arguing. There was a dude involved in it, and the dude that got involved, they really put a can of ass whipping on her. That's why I cut the video the minute the fight broke out. I had to cut the video. I didn't want it to get too into the fight. But now, here's the thing. Now, after this whole situation, they didn't realize the repercussions that could come from this. You see, because this is how women think. Women are emotional, and they react off emotion. A man could never act like a woman, because a man, especially a black man in America, have to think four-dimensionally. You have to think four-dimensionally. You have to come at each situation four-dimensionally. We're not just talking about length, width, and height, whatever just right in front of your face you're dealing with. The fourth dimension is time. If I do this, what could happen tomorrow? If I do this, there will be such and such repercussions. Now I thought about tomorrow. I thought about my situation, and I'm willing to go all out for it. This is what men do, because men knows if they put their hands on somebody, it could lead to death. All right, and we understand this as a black man, because a black man is already at war in America. So we understand these situations.
Bring her the fuck outside right the fuck now. Bring her the fuck outside.
Yeah, like I said, real men think four-dimensionally. Because the average man gets, especially in New York, you get into a confrontation with somebody in New York. You don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy next to me on this train? Who is he connected to? How much power does he really wield? That's how men move. That's how men think. Men don't care about what words, sticks and stones. Men don't move off emotions, because we understand this could cost somebody's life. This is somebody's future. If I put my hands on this person, what could happen? Can I get AIDS? Can I get handcuffs? That's how a real man moves. That's the difference between a man and a woman. Now, take a look at this now, moving forward.
I was just thinking about my mom, because I know the parking was being held for her. For the safety of my mother, I wanted to see what was going on. The moment my mom had arrived and approached her calmly, she just started calling her racial slurs, threatening her, calling her old ugly.
She wouldn't shut up.
The whole 9 yards.
Whatsoever, like at all.
The whole 9 yards. So I officially got out the building, and I slightly approached her to see what was going on. I was like, what happened?
She wouldn't shut up. You see? Women arguing back and forth. Like I said, that's where a woman's strength is, in their mouth. But men think further than that. When a man puts his hands on somebody, there is no probability that he's going to turn around and apologize and start copping a plea. Well, he wouldn't shut up. He said this and that. Men don't do that. That's the difference between men and women. Nowadays, women want to play the man's role. But you have to understand, you got to go all the way with it. You want to act like a man? All these women out here act like men, dressing like men. You got to go all the way with it. And when I say all the way, I mean all the way. We don't want no apologies. We don't want no copping pleas. We want death. We want your flesh.
Wrong of me to do. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. I regret it. But to get humiliated and mentally abused for 45 minutes, her calling me names and provoking the situation.
I apologize for approaching myself the way I did after being provoked. It's not the answer.
And she knows the truth.